I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I wanna be someone. I wanna be great. I'm gonna be someone.
Yeah, BlackWoman was canceled. Listen up. This is not a real joke. BlackWoman was canceled for 3 seasons. No joke. There's no real joke. It is real. It was canceled. Why is canceled then? Well, it deserves with a very, very, very celebration song. Celebration times, come on! With celebration. It's time to celebrate together. At Cancellation, a CW BlackWoman. Everybody when it's times, come on! Celebration times, come on! Celebration. Woo! Celebration times, come on! A celebration. It's time to cancel it together. CW, what you do? Everyone know the low reason on the BlackWoman. Come on! Ooh, 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 ooh. Yo, this is the Fears I Read Black Queen, aka Taylor, and let's go celebration of this cancellation of BlackWoman, aka BlackWoman to me, because CW always being cringe nowadays. And wow, I was so happy. For over 3 seasons, it was canceled. Freaking canceled, guys. I am very so happy about it, and I'm gonna be cheering out with my hot copy of tea. My hot tea. Let's go tears together. Hot tea for this. Thank God. I just wishing this show was canceled. Dude, I thought season 1 is just boring and cringe. I know this second season is gonna be more woke and cringe. Like, Ryan Wilder. Who the fuck is this? Did I ever seen Ryan Wilder from the comic books? No. Just saying some woke points. Never heard about Ryan Wilder. Of course, you got this actress, Ruby Rose. The actress who playing Ruby Rose when, getting a lot of, getting backlash from the LGBTQ community because she's not, a lesbian enough, because she's actually a lesbian in real life, because she's not like full lesbian enough. I always find it's very cringy and funny with these SJWs, which always pattern their own woke points. So, before this season begins, when you got this first episode was going downhill, and later, a few episodes later, doing the black and the injuries that Ruby Rose gained since she was been fired and moved away because our issues with between crew members and her and the script. So what they do in season 2 and decided to move. Instead, now that we casting a white woman, so they decided to cast a black woman and give it a new character named Ryan Weller out of nowhere, who is playing by none other Javisa Leslie. And yeah, to come and play Ryan Weller, who was originated as a drug dealer in her van when she was caring for her plants for her adopted parents who was killed by a shootout. And she became BlackWoman. And she has mentioned about, when BlackWoman really stole, Kate Kane's old suit, and she had mentioned about her birth mother, what happened to her by a most cringiest way in the CW's history. So you got Ryan Weller says, I am the 2027 baby of a black woman. And says about, and die at childbirth that year. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck's had to do with Batman? Like, what's had to do with freaking Cat Kane? I mean, Kate Kane universe. What the fuck? Fucking cringing shitty moment. Of course, you got this more diverse characters, like this Asian clad doctor named Married. She always trying to save her clan because the government trying to shut her clan down. Like, she says, because this is my dream, I just want to save lives right now. Please, I just want to save lives. I'm like, what does it have to do with the Batman universe? Like, what does it have to do with the Batman universe? Like, what is going on? What is this? Oh, by the way, secondly, Mary becomes Poison Ivy. I've never been freaking surprised. Oh, here we go with this kind of nowhere bullshit. Like, my god, why are they doing this? Also, the other character named Luke Fox, who is the son of Lucius Fox, aka Bruce Wayne's engineer from Wayne's Enterprise. Bruce Wayne's manager of the Enterprise, I think. And let me tell you about Luke Fox. Man, CW made him a bitch. Like, throughout seasons, throughout the episodes, like, he made him like he was more smart. Later on, he is more bitchy. Like, he got father son's issues or something else, and later on, after who was playing by none other, Javisa Leslie. And yeah, to come and play Ryan Weller, for Ryan Weller's hilarious backstory. Wait. And the villains, they're boring as hell. And Kate King's twin sister, Alice, aka Beth Kane, don't care about her. She was the same woman. She's still insane. She just went it insane. Like throughout season, she's still now kind of very a bullying villain, or a main antagonist bullying kind of type of villain. Like, CW just don't care about this villain. Just make her dumb and funny out of nowhere and make her a little bit insane-ish. Okay, she's totally insane. she's an insane character. Like, uh, yeah, freaking insane. I will have no zero empathy for Bat Kane or aka Alice, long lost twin sister of Kate Kane. You know, and special fact, you didn't know that Kate Kane was still alive when she was captured in our mansion when, you got replaced the actress and thinking, oh, because due to explosive, I need to take myself with it. I was like, out of nowhere, it doesn't even match to the storyline. Like, what does this have to do with? Oh my god! Like, those characters are freaking cringe, and the story plot is freaking cringe. Oh my god! They just waste swapped the Joker. I was like, here we go with this bullshit. This entire story in this universe is cringe. It's so cringe. I can't believe it's so cringe. It's so stupid. CW just made King Kane's story all about Ryan Waller's story about, struggle to be a black person, BLM, LGBTQ equality, and there's kind of shit. Like, what is all this shit? CW, you really just almost fucked King Kane in the first season. Always talk about feminism and LGBTQ white plus politics or LGBTQ issues a lot and focus on her sexuality. You go, being a lesbian is hard and I need to focus on my sexuality. And you got another part is like, is Lauren fit for a woman? I was like, what is this? What is this? Who's this for? Who is this for? Who is it for? Also, I've never been surprised they just waist swapping, King Kane's lesbian girlfriend to a black woman. I was like, I just forgot about the waist swaps. I will get to that later. Which I really have a problem with this setting. Like, you always got woke politics with LGBTQ whites and BLM and Black Lives Matter, the injustice of black people and a lot of racism, racist cops, and blah in the current times we live in. Like, wow. Like, why the hell it has to do with freaking Kate Kane's storyline, which she's not even a main character in 2 seasons. So, what's had to do with it? I understand that Kate Kane was a lesbian, the LGBTQ lesbian plus character. So, what's all this politics have to freaking do with Kate Kane's storyline? Like, why does that to do with all this? Why's racism, black injustice between cops and black communities? What's all this have to do with the storyline? Like, making that make sense. Make that make sense, CW. Just make that make sense. And you just, oh my god. Eh, I'll be generally, I was been happy when they got canceled. Eh, I was very happy they got canceled. Like, for over 3 fucking seasons, you guys never even canceled it in season 2. Like, this is going only down ratings. This, you guys got down ratings and get, down for it the hell and back. And you also just race swapping villains. Like, Poison Ivy is, an Asian woman, and Joker is gonna be black. Wait, they didn't show these characters that. I don't know. It's Joker's gonna be in Batwoman's universe, CW version. I could be wrong. I don't know. I just don't freaking know about it. They was mentioned a bit. I was like, thank God they didn't show up. Thank God they didn't show up. And I'm like, holy freaking shit with this Thai diversity for pandering, this Thai diversity pandering. I was like, look, I mean, all of these 2 seasons has gone full on racial politics, BLM, and other stuff. I was like, what's all that to do with Kate Kane's universe about Bruce Wayne's cousin who's fighting crime? What's all this had to do with racial politics on superhero movies? This is a real reasons like, oh man, just freaking real reasons that high woke just really fell on superhero movies, just add politics to it. Like, that Doctor Strange movie was banned in Middle Eastern countries having LGBTQ representation and all this political, I don't know, about Doctor Strange situation. So, yeah. And Eternal was really banned most of the Marvel countries. So, yeah. I give it like, what the fuck superheroes had to do with real life politics? Like, make that make sense. Like, no offense, like, make like perfectly natural, like not like fully leftly or anything all of it. I was like, dude, why? Never mind. Let's get to this BlackWoman CW situation. Like, okay, what do you do when you have the actor or actress was retired? You know, instead of recast them, how we go recast no race or no gender and try and make a new original character out of nowhere and people didn't know they're not from the original comic books or being quit or zero research of it. Like, make that make sense. Make that freaking make sense. Like, you really did this to Kate Kane. Like, how you in the world you just decide to, you know, pretend Kate Kane was killed when who cares? I'm gonna get spoilers. I've seen clips and now she was captured and replaced by an actress. And it's not the same as Kate Kane or I mean, it's not the same as Ruby Rose looks. It's like, look, it gets explosive because my face was, I get surgery with it. Like, this is a Cloud World universe. Like, it's a freaking Cloud World universe. Like, both black themes and other stuff had nothing to do with the Batman universe or has nothing to do with Kate Kane's storyline in the show. I can't believe this show was just downfall cringe. I don't know if they freaking just make Bruce Wayne live and age up like an old man or who cares if it gets shit about like what? Never mind it. So yeah, the show was failure, and thank God it was canceled, and thank Lord it died. CW, you really just messed things up, and now you really messed things up. I was been happy it was canceled because how horrible the storyline is. This ruined this original source material that DC was doing. Is oh my god, what am I talk about? You know, BLM, LGBTQ, masculinity, and wokeness. We're talking about racial justice and all the other stuffs. Yeah, that would fit on the Garden Universe. Hilariously bad. My god, it's freaking bad. Yeah, trying to create your own freaking universe, trying to replace King with Ryan Wilder. Like, we need to talk about white and bad, straight people bad, and all cops are bad, and other stuff, so white people are bad, other crap. I was like, this is how you want to put on this black superhero character living in this racist society that hates her, trying to turn some freaking, Joker style 2019 version, like, society is society. Oh, that'd be freaking funny. Like, I'm imagining in my own head. Oh my god, I'm tired of all this stupid, you know, all the woke crap, said about all white people are bad, all straight people are bad, all, black people are oppressed by it. Oh my. I ain't tired of just seeing this fucking topics in this universe. Like, what's anything have to do with Kate Kane's storyline? Tell me what's anything have to do with the storyline. Hell, in the first season, you are turning some, feminism stops, LGBTQ rights, it said some rights to do with it. But you only have a lesbian character who kicks ass. Why you focus on that instead of focus on her sexuality or look at the real world she had to live in? Like you did to Ryan Wilder, who's a black lesbian character, had to deal with the freaking society and some says a lot of woke shit about it. Like, make that make sense. Make that freaking make sense. Oh my god, this is stupid. Why the fuck? Hollywood's just a failure to me. Yeah, it is. So, I didn't understand how very hilariously you got Dean Downvoid held back and get canceled this year. 2022, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like CW, how many freaking episodes and seasons I had to suffer to look at? Like, dude, this doesn't make no sense. Doesn't make no freaking sense at all when you got uh going to talk about we will topics based on ours doesn't fit on. It's just like, what the hell? You already have a diverse BlackWoman who's a lesbian Jewish woman from Gotham who's a cousin of Bruce Wayne, who just wanted to become a crime fighter and become a badass vigilante and kicks ass. Why don't you just focus on her story instead of like place her? It's funny you guys decided to kill her off in the plane. Like, dude, you just kill her off in the plane and she just fakes her own death. She's still alive and oh my god, that's stupid. And now you got Ryan Wilder just being such a weird ass character, just freaking cringe ass character. Going to say some lot of bullshit. Like, oh my, you guys really destroying Batman's lore and decide, like, who the fuck is Ryan Wilder? Like, I haven't seen him from original comic books or all the way from years ago or year to. You guys decided to create your new character. Also, you decided to create comic books to feature her, which is a little bit cringy, so, in my opinion. Like, my god. Then you would say, oh, I'm the first black lesbian in the show, and then there's need more representation in the show, and because who was later trained to become a next Batman, next female Batman, hey, become Batwoman. She has her first more issues where we reveal she's a lesbian. Like, you don't see, people going to release that pride that, oh, she's just a lesbian. No, they just waited till we understand she's a lesbian. Or knowing she's a lesbian until one last issue. And that's a real reason that DC, I have bigger issues with DC. Like, you got wait. You got this actress who played Ryan Wilder and says, oh, we need more representation because, I'm a first black I'm a character and a lesbian, and we need more diversity of show. Woman, you haven't looked at Batman's history. They have a diverse characters, like you got Asians and African American, characters. You haven't researched in history of Batman. I would guess you're not even a Batman fan or read the comic books or their diverse history. You got Kate Kane, a Jewish woman who is an openly a lesbian, a first LGBTQ. I don't know. She's a first one. No, I don't know. LGBTQ Batman member who's kicked ass. Like, where's where's the more kicked assness from CW show a BlackWoman? None of it. Sure, we got some of it a little bit, but none of it. We were only talking about politics, LGBTQ, equality, feminism, Me Too, and arts crap. I'm like, where's the kid ass from Kate King? You guys never even know about Kate King, just dust the fire on her. Like, this is stupid. And why is bothering me when you got one of the DC comics decide to, sexuality swap of Tim Drake, aka Robin, Bruce Wayne's adopted first son or second, I don't know, adopted son, who really has a history of relationships with women, with female women that he was have a lot of girlfriends with. I haven't seen a single thing throughout history in the past that he was bi. Like, when's the last time he was bisexual? Like, where's proof of it? Like, you guys decided to make him bi? What, getting your own woke points for the LGBTQ community? Like, dude. You guys didn't even read, about Tim Drake that he has relationships with women. Like, why are you making him bi? There have been bisexual DC characters in the past and went well with in the comic books. Why you just take the original one to stand sexuality swap of Tim Drake? Like, who idea was it? Like, who really idea was it? None of it. Just panter. Freaking pantering. By the way, like, how hilarious it is you guys decided to release DC prize books, which is very cringe, which a happy LGBTQ community don't want to read it, and how plantable it is. Like, we're focused on the representation. Like, what? You guys never even released out Black superheroes in 2021 until June. Like, what the? What the fuck? This is stupid. What is this for? A majority in America is straight. Listen up. Majority of them were straight. Like, make that make sense. Make that freaking make sense. That's stupid. Just think of it. Like, you got a lot of backlash from everyone else, especially LGBTQ community when they react when Tim Drake was coming out in the closet doing Pride Month. Like, God, it's just... Like, make that make sense. Will we have an LGBTQ member of a Bat family who is kicked ass and not to focus on her sexuality, to be a kicked ass character, and you guys just trying to decide to, like, sexuality swap of a Bat family member, Batman member out of nowhere. That's the real reason I call this out. Like, I'm watching Raging Rainbows, aka Dylan, because he joined my stream a few months ago. He's amazing. You can go subscribe to him. He reacts when he's seen Tim Drake come out as bi. Especially back Dylan was bisexual. He was with his boyfriend. He just found his pandering. And I really agree with him. I really found about the same thing when I react to race swaps of characters, and you got Flash, girlfriend, Irish West to a black woman. Like, oh my god. I felt this is totally pandering and very racistly, which you Hollywood were thinking. This is not bravery. This is just pandering your own agenda to making us minorities like clowns. Like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you making Tim Drake bisexual out of nowhere? Why are you making Orange West a black woman? Like, Orange West was really as a white woman who has a relationship with Flash. Like, why are you keeping up with it? Why are you making a new character? Or making a new great character instead of not having woke points to it? Doesn't make no sense at all. It's stupid. Or why are you gonna waste swaps? You guys just wastefully, Invisible, they just waste swap Amber, and I just knew they just, my god, that's the reasons I don't want to watch current shows, because current animation shows where they waste swapping original white characters to black to another race. I was like, I'm done. I'm freaking done. I know what they're doing. You guys are here for entertainment for people. Like, why you focus on entertaining everybody and have some fun with fictional characters that we get to know about their personalities? Like, why you focusing on that? You guys decide to destroy it with politics, a lot of politics. Like, you have really damaging my entertainment. Like, why you would just focus on entertainment to show a lot of characters with badassness personalities instead? Why you just let us entertain? For Christ's sake, just let us entertain. This is no version of Netflix version of Cowboy Bebop when Netflix really destroyed it with some woke politics and waste swaps and destroying these original characters and putting live action in some cringiest comedies. I was done with Netflix for the day. I'm freaking done with Netflix. Can't believe we cannot be entertained anymore, and only in the Western world. The only way I escape is watching anime. Just make Tam Drake straight. Just make him straight. Just make Irish West stay white as well. Just focus on your diverse original characters, instead not to go swap them to race and sexuality and anyway gender. It's just make you a very dumb hypocrite, just like what I view that CW BlackWoman is doing. You don't want kid-ass LGBTQ characters anymore. You decide to complain about their sexuality. So you don't want kid-ass black characters. You want to complain about their race. Like, where's the entertainment at, CW? Where is it? Who cares? It's just stupid. Here's a number one lesson for the show. The show the CW did sucks ass. Just sucks ass. All this tired politics and a white man bad trope just, yeah, the show sucks ass. And screw this tired show and let it die. Let it make their own way and die away. And thank God this show just died. Thank God this show died. If you want to make a good show, why just separate the politics and focus on Kate Kane's storyline and she kicks ass, instead of having real life politics to it? No, but you guys decided you just wanted to screw up trying to replace Ryan Wilder, which is a very worst ass character, and politics all everywhere. White man bad, straight people bad, straight white male cisgenders bad, and solve all that trope. We black people are oppressed, we minorities are off. fuck the show. Just fuck the show. And thank God CW decided to cancel it. Just keep it in the ground in the grave. So you guys just watch all the seasons from BlackWoman. So I don't watch them, I just watch the clips of it. So yeah, the show is really bad and very cringe and freaking hilarious. Come out of a freaking comedy for people like me. Like, this is just comedy in the hell. Comedy in the ass. So yeah. So tell me what your thoughts in the comments below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out here. And fuck Batwoman. And fuck CW.